Welcome, everyone, to another week of Better Together VR. We are back. We are relaxed. We are rejuvenated. Whew.
We are?
Well, we're supposed to be. Truth is, we had work we had to do that really required our focus. So relaxed, maybe. On rejuvenated?
Relieved? Very.
Oh, relieved, yes. Rejuvenated? No.
Moisturized? Hopefully.
Ooh, yes. Don't forget to moisturize. And drink plenty of water. But, so to bring us back, we have a nice, easy stream coming today. We're looking at some VR art. I'm excited for this. This is, we got a couple worlds, actually, that it was going to be on our docket a couple weeks ago. But no reason we can't do it now, and I'm super excited we finally got to show it.
Yay.
But I will let Dylan tell us where we're going.
You want the whole rundown?
Oh, just a little tease, you know?
Oh, man. I'm pretty sure that's what you just did.
Oh.
But yeah, we've got some art worlds. We've got some sort of pop style art with made with VR art tools, and we've got some I don't know what to call the other one.
Well,
I know there's a name for it, but
abstract?
like I'm totally blanking. Kind of like abstract, but like
architecture.
Surrealist.
Yes, that's the word.
Yeah, it's a bit surrealist. Yeah. And so that's what we got today. And it's only 2 worlds, but there's a lot to see
Yes.
in these 2 worlds.
It's basically 2 museums is what we're going to today. So,
Yep.
Only 2 worlds, but
2.
lots of art.
Yeah. And speaking of art, we have a new art piece over here.
Oh, me.
Ta-da!
Yes.
Tell us about your new avatar,
Yes.
Scout.
Well, I was just looking at the stream and I just realized, of course, that I am still a bat.
What?
In the so at least everyone knows who I am. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, we all change avatars all the time, except for John.
Yes.
That's okay though. No, this design was made by a creator called Sweet and Treat, and it's a cat that's like kind of themed on space and rockets and stuff. And I took the design. Thank you. And I took the design and I put it on the Julia Winterpaw's cat base. So the same creator as Dylan's avatar, but a cat.
Oh.
So yeah. So I had a lot of fun doing that in Substance Painter, and thought it would be fun to show off today. So that's why I am a cat and not a bat. But they do rhyme.
Like, you need to get a close up of your eyes.
Okay. Let's get a close up here.
Okay.
Because you can't see that detail from so far away.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's stars all over the place.
Yeah.
Show us all your stars.
Stars everywhere. let's see. I have some on my hands. I've got little stars on my leggies. It's kind of cool. I felt like this avatar looked like it was wearing like a fancy top. What do you call that? Like a dress coat? A fancy suit. Yeah. A
but
jacket.
what's the ones that's the long
Yeah, tails?
Tailcoat.
A
Tailcoat.
tailcoat. Thank you. Which I thought was extra funny because it's a cat. But it's like I'm wearing a little tailcoat and then it has like the fancy like white fluff stuff. And then there's like cool little patterns on the legs. It was just a lot of fun. So thank you for looking.
Nice.
But yes.
Did you show your back too?
I am a kitty.
Do a turnaround.
Here.
So it's got like this shooting
There
star
you go.
on the back. Really neat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So colorful.
Nicely painted.
Yeah. Very cool. A lot of work.
I thought I'd fit in with the art well today.
You are.
Yeah.
Good luck finding me once the stream starts.
Well, it's time to start. Time to get going. Let's
Yeah.
go
Get in
look at
there.
some worlds.
Shall I introduce this first world?
Oh,
Please.
yes.
Do you want to do it over?
Let's do it over here by the
Okay.
title.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this world is called Pop&Con Tilt Brush Museum, and it's uploaded under Great Moon Aroma, but we'll see further inside the whole sort of collective of people that were working on it. It's a gallery of tilt brush art by artist Jae-hyuk Lee, directed by VRC streamer Great Moon Aroma. Yeah, and so I'll maybe read this out here. It says, the title popcorn comes from the aromatic and sensual smell of the popcorn, and it is also a combination between pop and icon, which is common in the general public. This exhibition is the first time displaying the unique and sensational style of the artist created in VR, which will provide an experience of watching a well-made film.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So let's go in, because it says a little bit more about who all was involved. So you click on the door. I don't know if this opens for everyone or just one at a time. Oh,
I think it's for
and
everyone.
okay.
Oh, nope.
Oh. So I believe this is the exhibition description a bit more here. We have car series.
Okay.
Cars are often considered more than simple means of transportation. It is a way of expressing oneself, and sometimes they can work as someone's best friend. We name our own cars, talk to them while driving, and feel the grief when we have to say the last goodbye to them. As such, the existence of a car is valued more than a friend, and it is no longer treated as a simple machine. The Car series are a collection of VR drawing work that personifies these cars and imagines how they would have appeared in the numerous situations in their daily lives.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we have the information of each of the people that was involved on each of the things here.
Very nice.
So I'm guessing you don't have your world volume
No.
going at the moment.
So what's playing right now?
Yeah, currently, it's a very well-known classical song, and I can't think of what it actually is called.
On the piano.
So
Yeah.
like piano, like Chopin. And
Sure.
Yeah, it's like a very calming kind of song, like really what you'd expect to hear in a museum type space like this. But yeah, it's classical.
I should really show this
music.
space too.
But when we go into each of the art pieces, it has its own music, and probably the music director coordinated what that music is. And it doesn't say like exactly what they did for the music. So
Do we have
we'll
to
just have
climb
see.
all the way up there?
Yeah, so we have to go up the stairs, and each level is a section of the exhibits.
Okay. On to the first part then, eh?
Yeah.
Don't fall off.
And you got to climb all the way back up.
Yeah.
Is it possible to
Okay.
fall off?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no barrier.
They wanted to make sure if John wanted to jump off, he could. He could explore to the greatest degree. Okay, I'm going to follow Dylan.
Okay, let's start with last.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the best place to start.
And I might get someone else to read these descriptions
Yeah.
from now on, because my throat's a little sore today.
A car.
So this one says, oh, go ahead, John.
A car mourning for his friend who was always driving down the road with him. So this came in slowly, almost as if it was being drawn as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, it's as you move out and move in. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's being drawn. And it slowly reveals. Oh, neat. So the animation gets re-triggered when you walk in.
Nice.
But it's not as if it painted, it's like more of revealing areas. Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Just squatting on the car there. So this was, these sculptures were made using open brush, formerly known as tilt brush, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so OpenBrush is a VR painting application, originally known as Tilt Brush when it was made and owned by Google, and then it went open source and became OpenBrush and is maintained by different groups. I'm not actually sure who. The process of bringing Tilt Brush into Unity to bring it into VRChat is, like, in some ways not overly complicated, but in other ways the process of getting all of this to to especially the animation of it, to get all of that to work so nicely with, like, because each piece would be its own, each part of it that appeared would be its own kind of object. I'm assuming that's how they did it. But yeah, so you'd have to, like, have each of those be its own object, and I'm not sure what the import is like now with it being OpenBrush. It used to be a bit messy. Things didn't come in always in the
way they should,
grouped nicely, in ways that made sense. It was kind of like a bit random, and so getting things grouped nicely was a little bit of a challenge in the past, and I wonder if they've improved on that now with that's had so many years and is open source. It's kind of neat that it's gone open source, because there's, like, lots more people who can work on its development and create different tools for it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm giggling because one of our dogs is snoring really loud. Or boring, I guess. It's good. She's resting.
Keeps getting louder in her snores.
Yeah, snoring.
She gets older.
So
Yeah.
Cute. No, this is really amazing, though. And it's got some kind of neat sound that goes along with it. There's, like, a bit of a piano track, and there's also, like, some banging, like as if you're in, like, a junkyard or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
And some kind of, like, rain stuff.
Yeah, you can hear, like, the rain. And then there's, like, there's, like, a
Loud,
I don't know,
creaking,
banging,
yeah.
clanging. Oh, they gave flowers to their crushed friend.
Oh.
I
always felt bad for cars getting crushed, so I can totally relate to this art piece.
I love the Transformers vibe with the aspect of, that it really helps to anthropomorphize the car to really bring home that they're the friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you'll see that's the theme of this whole exhibit is this personification of cars. So we'll get to see all kinds of neat transformer-like cars.
That's cool.
Shall we continue?
I guess we should keep going.
Juice has just joined
hey,
us.
Wait. Yeah.
Hey, Juice.
Hey, Juice.
A fresh stream. What have I missed? We
Not
just
much.
started.
Not much. We actually just started.
We're
Yeah.
in Pop&Con, checking out the open brush art. We're doing art stream today. What's this one called, Dylan? Oh, hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
It disappeared, and then
This one says, a police vehicle searching all the roads around the area to find the criminal has become a hide and seeker, collecting clues and looking for a hidden person. Oh. Neat.
oh wow. Oh,
Everything okay, John?
yeah, I just walked out the door, and so it disappeared.
Oh.
Oh.
We've got giant mech-sized handcuffs here. Dylan, are you in the police car?
It was, yeah.
Nice. Neat. It is pretty cool that these are able to have been, brought into VRChat. Juice says, this looks amazing. I'll have to visit this world next time I'm in VR. Yeah, it is really cool, actually. They've also done a really nice job of adding some sounds and everything to kind of make each exhibit have its own soundscape,
Which
we may not be able to play, unfortunately, but...
yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually know if the music is able to be played on
We'll
stream.
let you experience that when you come
So
in.
let it be known that they actually painted the inside of the police car. We didn't go in on the inside of the other car. But
Yeah, the steering wheel's in here and everything.
Wow, that's cool.
The glass is sort of painted into. I don't know if you see there's
like
the frosted kind of look. That's a paint. That
right.
would have been a paintbrush itself.
I totally forgot about that part.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to paint everything you see.
Everything the light
has to
touches,
be
you say?
painted. Yes. And then
That's
some of the
really cool.
brushes have movement to them too. There's you can kind of see it on this tire. There's a bit of oh no, that's Z fighting.
Oh.
That's
Never mind. There are more like this. This has a light. This is an animated, clear, flashing to light kind of thing.
I'm looking at this and wondering, did they have to write the word police this many times?
I'm pretty sure they would have
Or
wrote
maybe
it
they
once
copied
and
and
copied
Well, they
pasted
would
it.
have copied it. Yeah.
Oh, but you had to copy and paste it every single
Yeah.
spot.
They're all exactly alike,
Yeah. But in kind of a different location.
yeah.
Wow, that would have been a lot of work.
Yeah. Should
Oh,
we go to the
man.
next one?
Let's.
Yeah, okay. Do, 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 do.
Influencer.
This is a celebrity car. This one says, broadcasting vehicles are always the first ones that arrive whenever any issue occurs, just like how social influencers in our world sniff around for gossip and news. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, look at that.
We're on the scene. Check it out, everyone.
This is what Better Together VR would look like if we were a bunch of Transformers.
Selfie. Oh my gosh.
And they're playing this kind of funky music with guitar and That's funny. I love that. And this is a news van, I guess. 24 News.
There's also it's written in Korean, but I'm guessing this is like chats and stuff that are written around.
What? Oh, if you click on the Korean.
There's the text. No. The text in the
Oh,
sky or in
I
the
didn't
sky
notice
and down
that.
there. I think it's probably like, I don't know, influencer chat comments or something.
Nice.
But it's in Korean, so I don't know. Oh man, all these like emojis with dripping hard eyes.
Oh, oh no. We're inside the art now.
Nice.
That's cool. Sorry, we can't play the music for you, everyone. We just don't know if it's safe for stream.
Sold out, and we're going
Oh,
down
we have to go
the basement.
Go down. Going down. Children clinging onto an ice cream truck in front of a school to get the ice cream that only has a few left. They're striving to get the ice cream as if they're protesting for their rights. And it's playing this like kind of parlor music.
Oh, really?
Do you remember like how much of a big deal it was when the ice cream truck would come around and you like go racing for your little,
Oh, yeah.
you know, whatever piggy bank of change and be like, oh, do I have like $2 so I can get a whatever? What was your favorite from the
I
ice
always
cream
loved
truck?
the glove that had the gum in the middle.
Ew, really? You like that one?
Well, that
Don't
seems like a
shame
2 for
me.
1. I don't know.
Sorry, I hated that one. That was the worst one of them all.
I like the gum.
Why did you hate that one so much, Dylan? You just thought it was gross that there was a gum in the ice cream?
I do not like when there's gum in ice cream.
Oh, see,
Okay.
bubblegum was my
And
favorite.
I don't know, like, oh, no. No.
That or cookie,
It's not
cookies
the
and cream.
texture that should go together. Cookies and cream is really good. I always liked getting the rockets.
Oh, okay.
Rockets?
Yeah. With like the red, is it red, white, and blue?
I think so.
Mhm.
So American. I just thought it was fun to like try and eat just the red and then just the white.
So they called
just
them, they were called rockets
Oh.
or fireworks.
Oh, yeah. I guess they did have a couple of different names.
Hmm.
Yeah, I liked those ones.
And I lived in a small town where we didn't have an ice cream truck.
Oh.
There was only 200 people there, so we had a highway.
I love the
But that's okay.
I love the
No worries.
lighting in
I just don't
here.
know what my favorite ice cream is because I don't know what kinds there were. But
Lots.
I can relate to the
Okay.
ice cream truck driving by the house we currently live in, and sometimes seeing people run for it.
Yeah. I
I love how
guess mine wasn't ice cream, it was a popsicle, but
my hot dog aesthetic kind of works in this world with the lighting.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the colors. Yeah, I would say it does.
there's ice cream over here. I want to grab it.
Oh no, we need pickup
What?
bowls. Pickup
Oh,
bowls.
right here.
We can't grab
I
it.
see.
This is fun.
Dylan, you got to get
That's
in
fun.
behind there, or Scout does. Someone needs to get back in there.
Oh.
Hello?
Give me all of your money.
Give me all of your ice cream then.
I'm sorry to tell you, but all we have left is the ones with the gum in the middle.
Excellent. Juice says hot dog flavored ice cream. There we go.
Oh no.
That's got to be a thing, right?
Hmm.
It's got to be a thing. I don't know if I
Yeah.
want it to be a thing.
You know what I could imagine it actually being?
What?
Hot dog water ice cream.
Ew.
Oh.
That's even worse somehow.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
Do you guys think you would eat an ice cream that was made to look exactly like a hot dog, but it just tasted like ice cream? Would that be too weird, or would you eat that?
So, like, if it was like a like a John hot dog, like it looked like yeah, like oh my gosh, what do they call that? It's like a character ice cream.
Okay.
Oh, a character, like if it had a face.
Yeah, like shaped like the character of John the hot dog. Then I might.
It would have gumballs for eyes. Like that, like the happy face or the Pac-Man ice cream.
I take it back. Then I don't want it.
There's an alternate version of this character that's colored to look like the rocket ice cream.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, that's funny. But I really like really bright colors, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna make the pink and yellow.
Oh, jeez. I think you're just making it worse.
Oh no, what did you say?
Hot dog water just needs a rebrand. How about ham broth?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like something that would
my
exist in
God.
Adventure Time because they have the ham juice.
Oh man. Oh man.
So I thought this robot at first had a tail, but it is just sitting on an ice cream cone.
Oh, yeah, the ice cream on top of the truck.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, next
Okay.
up.
I'd be really nervous to like drive an ice cream truck. Cause like if the kids come running, you're at risk of hitting one of them.
Yep.
So you're saying you'd want to make sure you'd like really well insured.
Mm. I don't think it's just about the insurance. I think I'd actually do not want to hit a kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Going up.
Alien Shake.
I think I'd be really worried that I get tired of the songs.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, do you go home at night and it's just like keeps playing in your head?
Probably.
Oh my God. It would be so triggering as you're watching a movie and you just hear it in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that you had in the stream cover. That's awesome.
Yeah.
A mysterious new mankind who can bend the old rules of this world has been created between the changing era of generations. It looks like someone made an alien shake and drank it.
So on the topic of hot dog water ice cream.
Yeah. Someone made a shake out of the ham broth. Ugh. I feel like I'm almost black light lit in here.
Yeah.
Okay,
on.
what does the hot
It's
dog
all
look like?
purple light.
Let's see what the hot dog looks like.
Black light.
I think
About the same.
I'm the
Yeah,
one
about
who's
the
retaining
same.
the color the most.
Yeah.
So something that people have been doing with this world has been taking pictures and then playing Where's Waldo kind of thing of like, where am I?
It would be a very good world for that.
I love the colors. That's very fun.
That's kind of like the stream photo was. It was a bit of a Where's Waldo? Could you find me?
So Juice says, oh, I'm just tuning in, and Jai Hooks.
That's Kevin.
Oh, that's Kevin. Kevin is here now. Sorry, I got used to it being Juice, and I didn't even see who it was from. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
I was wondering why, like, Juice just tuning in. Wait, what? Kevin, thank you. Tuning into Jai Hooks' work looks literally stellar. Did it reveal itself when you entered the room? Yes, it does. So when you leave the
Yes.
room, it disappears. When you come back in, it reveals itself in patches almost.
There's
Yeah,
so
very
much
cool.
detail in here. There's like a logo painted on the steering wheel horn.
Oh wow.
Wait, can you both get in there?
Impressive.
Oh. What? Okay.
Your head's sticking. Your ears are sticking out.
Oh.
Are my ears sticking out?
No, you're
I
good.
gotta get down further. Am I
There
good?
you are.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be one of our highlights.
Photos for after.
Nice.
These aliens are so funny. That's why I chose this one for the cover photo.
Yeah, it's a great choice.
Take us to your leader.
I like the one with glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3 scientists up front. Is that us?
Nice.
You have me and Scout.
Or is it a scientist and 2 engineers?
Are you saying an engineer can't be a scientist? You're like Sheldon.
I'm going back down.
I see Kevin says, so there is a volume you must have entered to trigger it. So cool. Tilt brush continues to rock.
Yeah, and it seemed like it wasn't necessarily like animating in the order that it was painted, but more in a different order, as John was saying. I mean, unless it was painted in that order, it seemed more like groups were becoming like.
I think I was saying that.
No, I totally said it too. We both said it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. They both said it.
Either way, this one's lovely.
It used to be that like it was actually really hard. There was no available shaders to make that animation stuff happen.
Yeah, true.
Lovely.
Oh.
The most special day in the world. A fancy wedding car, decorated for a once-in-a-lifetime moment, is depicted as a bride playing hard to get in front of her spouse who is proposing in front of her.
What is she doing that's hard to get?
Turning away?
Okay.
Oh.
I think the head is turned up and away.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, yes.
No.
No, I couldn't.
Well, I suppose, but...
It says "Marry me" in text up there on the front of the face.
Dragon and boy, world is for you. Your Dragonheart is your boy.
Weddings.
It's so pink.
It's always amazing to me, like, I don't know, having used Tilt Brush a little bit, trying to capture like shapes properly is like really hard.
Yeah.
So like whenever people are able to do like really complex shapes like cars, it's always very impressive
just
to me.
A circle.
That's very fun.
I know there's a brush.
They have built-in shapes to help with some of that, but they're not always the most precise to work with.
Yeah, I remember when those came in. That certainly helped. You could do like you could attach the brush and just kind of go around a circle.
Remember when they didn't have scaling?
Oh.
Yeah.
I made a painting as big as our living room, which is like pretty big. It's our VR space.
That's cool.
Wow.
Well, yes, that was lovely.
Flex.
Wait, what's this one called?
Flex.
Oh.
Today, there's a buy one, get one event on tires. A happy and exciting moment of making an investment for myself.
Bye. Bye-bye.
This one has like some like really upbeat rock music. It's nice.
Oh, look at the detail on these dollar, like this money.
Oh,
it's even got like the like
portrait.
Yeah, the holographic strip and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's a great use of the holographic brush, I must say.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, neat.
I see we have a couple more comments. I gotta get a drink if you don't mind grabbing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin says, I was going to say, Scout, JH is super masterful with rendering an object, but also very expressive with strokes. There's a lot of movement in the work. Yeah, no kidding. Very, very cool. Captures a lot of the, like, you know, the hand of the artist, as one would say. And Mark says, good day.
Good day.
Good day to you. What time is it? It's a different time than here.
What is it? It's got to be like 11?
I think we figured out last time it was like midday or something.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
Good day.
Good day. Good day. We have here in Calgary, we have a cold weather warning. It's supposed to go down to negative 35.
Oh, is it really? Holy jeez. It was cold enough today.
Or something like that tonight. That's very, very cold Celsius. So I'm sure it's warmer.
We also got like a bit more than a foot of snow.
Yeah, so much snow. So much snow.
Which is a lot for Calgary. I know places.
A lot for Calgary.
It's not a lot when you compare it to like Ontario or Quebec, but it's a lot for Calgary, and we're not prepared for this amount of snow. So 1:30.
Mark says 1:25 p.m. Thank you.
And about 36 Celsius here right now.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
The other day-
That might be really hot for you,
Nice.
but it sounds really nice comparison.
All right.
The other day, Mark was talking to me about how bad of a sunburn he got. I'm like, oh, gotta rub it in, right? I'm like, no, that would hurt. Oh,
You know,
I'm really
when we
sorry
were in
though.
Australia,
I'm sorry
though,
you
it
got a
was so
sunburn.
hot.
It's so hot.
It was
So hot.
It was gross, like
And
disgustingly
it's
hot.
summer right now.
So humans can
Yeah.
really only exist between a very limited range of temperatures. So I hope you're not too hot there.
Yeah.
And we're all just trying to stay in our limited range of comfort, right?
It was very nice for you, though. It was the first time you had your birthday in summer.
Yay.
It was the first time I had my birthday in summer. Yeah, 'cause my birthday's in November, and it was actually very, very warm. Yeah, so that was really neat. That was fun.
My birthday used to be in summer until I came to Calgary, and now it's in winter.
Winter comes early here.
Yeah, and lasts a long time.
Yep.
Mark says, yes, I've been getting photos of the snow. And trust me, you didn't want the sunburn. I was a tomato. Oof, that sounds
Oh.
terrible.
There
I'm
are
so
limits
sorry.
to how much sun we want. Oh.
Boing, boing, boing. I'm going to level C. This is an impressively large amount of art,
I know.
must say.
It's
We
a
still
lot,
have
yeah.
a whole other area up there and then the top area. So
Let's change it up and go to this one.
Okay.
hide and seek SOS.
Hide and seek. Oh.
Okay.
He never liked standing out, so he camouflaged and fully covered himself during hide and seek. But the moment when nobody was able to find him, he flustered and started yelling out for help. Oh,
I'm seeing some animals.
nice.
Okay, this is taking us back to Australia now.
This one's really cute.
It's got fun music too.
Can you describe
Sounds
it?
like you're maybe. Yeah, it's like there's like a sound like you're in a swamp at night. And then there's some crickets and there's like a do 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 do
Drums
do,
and
do. Yeah.
like hand drums and
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh. Do you think it's safe
That's awesome.
to pop it in?
I have
or-
no idea.
Okay, so maybe we'll avoid it for now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these two. Little monkeys.
Mark's description of Calgary weather is so accurate. Fake attempt at winter, then warm again, before fake winter 2, then warm, then mega winter, with the odd spot of warm, before false spring 1, then back into winter.
Oh my gosh, yes. Some days it's so warm here, and they're like, this winter it's been so warm on some days you could be out in a t-shirt. And like not Canadian out in a t-shirt, like warm enough actually for a t-shirt. But sometimes you see, we were out the other day and it had just snowed a ton, and we saw somebody walking across the street with a giant Slurpee. This person fears no winter. They were like, I'm drinking a Slurpee. I don't care if it's minus 20 outside.
But it gets really hard like when you
Me.
jump from minus 40 to plus 20.
It feels not so good on the bodies.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes the house creak.
I love the grass in this one.
Do you feel like you just want to relax in it?
I do.
We're just hiding in the
I shall
grass
lay
right
in this
now.
grass.
Well, I should probably keep moving. See what's next.
Burning.
Every taxi anticipates a night hour when they can make more money through late night extra charge. Just like how characters in video games try to make their most money during burning fever hour to earn the best items and money. Oh,
Is that
okay.
a GTA thing?
I don't know. I assume there is there's often special events in games where you can earn more or get more prizes and stuff.
So again, with like some money.
This one has a good funky music
Oh,
track.
I love the orbs to kind of give the light sense of lights.
Like the city lights.
Yeah. So it really gives like
Yeah.
that burning the midnight oil of the taxi.
Yeah.
That's where I thought that this was going. Scout's dancing up
We gotta
there.
take a picture of Scout. 1 second. I just realized I still have nameplates on too. Turn those off. You don't need that. Spot the Scout.
It's me.
My camera just disappeared.
Oh.
Well, I got a couple of photos.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Play Space Mover.
I didn't turn mine on yet.
Yeah, you definitely want to have that on for if you're going to play Where's Waldo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Artist?
Artiste. I guess there's no E. It is artist. Covered
in dirt. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, John.
Covered in dirt, breaking into sweat after a hard work. Can you spot the creative talent of an artist from it?
Oh, fun.
Oh, is it building like a sandcastle with like...
Oh no, they're like, careful, careful. Oh my gosh, there's like a little miniature of them in the castle.
Oh, fun. Cute.
Oh, too far.
Huh.
So cute. Can someone get close to this to show scale? Nice.
One of the challenges with painting with tilt brush is like choosing your brushes to give the right feel. I'm really impressed with like the brush choices, like for textures.
Yeah, things feel very, very right texture, don't they? Like the sandcastle feels nice and grainy.
With the rough edges and yeah.
And it's actually like a splattery brush. So that's what gives it the rough edges.
That's really cool. I love how the robot's like sweating too. There's like drips of sweat being like, okay, don't mess it up. I feel like if there was ever like, I don't know if this is a thing, it probably is, like workshops for how to like actually make really good sandcastles. It would be cool to go to one of those.
Yeah, I majored in it.
I majored in sandcastle.
Ian's joining us. Hey crew, I got distracted rewatching Toy Story 3, but it's good to see you all.
Oh,
Scout, I love the new avatar. If you don't mind filling me in where you are now.
Thank you.
We are in a world called Pop&Con, where it's a museum filled with some tilt brush art.
which is a VR art tool.
Or like VR painting.
Yeah.
And Kevin says, that's so true, Dylan. Some VR artists have very specific brushes they use to render certain textures or range of objects. Absolutely. Kevin would know. Absolutely. Okay.
I love how this whole museum is like it's great that it's all the robots. I love that. I don't know. Each piece is so different, but it's a really fun theme. A bad man. Very bad man.
Getting down with the bad man.
The icon Batman, which was created with the motif of the Batman's Batcar, released in 2022, with a loud exhaust voice and an RPM steel heart that beats crazily than anyone else. He is like a representative Batman of this era. Oh my gosh. So it's
I love the way that the outer building popped in at the end. It just like closed you into the scene. It was so great.
Damn. What a great thing. It's so cool. Bad man.
No.
I like these bats. These are so
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Neat.
It's really amazing to me how people use the volumetric light brush to like achieve just lights, broadly speaking. It's so cool.
Yeah, so again, to mention, like as Dylan mentioned earlier about like the windows, that the to make it look like the window is there, that's painted there. To make it look like there's light rays here, this is painted here.
One thing I've noticed is I don't think I've seen a lot of the hull brushes, which like were a later edition of like to give a brush that was more three-dimensional.
Yeah, you could like make three-dimensional shapes with it by moving it
Mhm.
around.
Yeah.
But you're right. They're not used a lot here. Maybe this artist didn't really want to.
I wonder if they started with tilt brush a lot earlier and like kind of developed their palette of brushes before the hull brushes were a thing, and so they just don't use them as much
Right.
or something.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
You know, I'm just cluing in. I think this is Batman defeating Iron Man.
Is it? Oh my gosh. I think you're right. Could be. There's like the light in the chest there.
Right. It is a truly fantastic world, and I love like the city lights, car lights painted outside. Like they're just little
Oh, down
dots,
there.
but
Yeah.
like they really work
Do you
well.
show that, John? These little.
Oh, yeah, just a little.
The city down below. Kevin says, if y'all are interested in learning about VR artists, there's a great interview series that Emma Bittman is releasing on YouTube under the name Spatial Canvas, covering the history of the scene. That is true.
Oh,
That is very true. I highly agree, and think people
great.
should definitely check that out. And Kevin also says, I wonder if the hull brush takes up a lot of processing power too.
Oh, yeah, it might.
It might.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's on the
Ian
direct.
says, whoa. Yeah,
Whoa.
this one's
Thanks for letting
really
us know about that, Kevin. I didn't realize that she was making a history video. That would be great to see. Should we go to the next
On to the next level. This is
realize like laptop kind of keep moving a bit, pick up the pace a little.
don't stop. Keep moving.
Don't stop, keep moving. We got so much art to see.
All right.
Oh,
Should we start with
yeah,
countdown?
we have to leave the ending for last.
Yeah,
we
started last, and then we ended ending.
The scenery, non-stop brawl between racing cars in the arena, fighting each other over the one and only throne. Nice.
Oh, I love how the robot's face lit up, like the smile started in the middle and then went out.
Nice.
And just seeing that robot, it kind of reminds me of Sir Charles.
In saying that, Scout and my audio is warping.
Oh.
Should we
Oh, it's doing the weird thing.
listen to the stream for a second?
Okay.
I tried to look this up today to figure out what was causing it, but it always happens like a while into the stream.
Ian says it's fixed, but I wonder what that is.
Thanks for letting us
Let me know
know.
if it's just Dylan and Scout or if it's me too. I wonder if it's...
I think it's always just us.
I wonder if it might have something to do with the time delay that we have put in there to make a...
I thought we got rid of
No,
that.
we still have it to make your mouth
Oh.
line up with your words.
Yeah, that's... I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know. We are going to try to get that fixed eventually because it's such a weird sound. We just don't know what it is. Well, this one has like really like thumpy guitar music playing and like a crowd cheering. And like that kind of like stamp clap kind of like percussion sound.
Oh,
Oh.
are these gems the whole brush?
Ah, they are, I think. Dylan's like, haha.
Oh.
There we go. That's a good use of it.
There we
Lo and
go.
behold.
We found the hull brush.
Hold on.
That is a very good use of it.
Gotta get a picture in here. Oh, I don't have my play space mover. Darn it.
Oh, stand in front.
Stand in front.
We're number 1. Yeah. we. Nice. Okay.
Cool.
Unfortunately, quickly got to move.
Efficiency.
Ceasefire.
Well spotted, Dylan.
Ceasefire.
That's the geekiest game evs. Guessing which brush was used.
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, this is fun. A brief ceasefire between stray cats who were fighting over the garbage pile every late night.
God.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta get a picture of this.
Where'd Scout go? Oh, just out back in the trash.
Recreating the movie Cats.
This is very funny. Hey, I think I see some more hull brush. These fishes. Maybe. I think the cats are made out of hull brush. The cats themselves. Yep. Okay, so as soon as we said no hull brush,
then we started noticing it. Figures. Oh, this is the no, this is not the hull brush. This one.
Oh.
And then this is this one? Or is that? Because there's also these other brushes that are volumetric that were some of the earlier ones. This was the one that looked like toothpaste.
Okay. Dylan is our resident tilt brush expert today because they've actually used it the most.
I'm super behind, but I used to use it more.
Which, if you want to see some really cool tilt brush art, you can check out Dylan and Scout's film that showcased people making some tilt brush art.
Yeah, our film Creative Futures is on YouTube, and it was a Tell Us Story Hive funded project from way back in the day, which is why I was kind of talking earlier about how it used to be quite challenging to bring tilt brush art into Unity, and then to reanimate it, because I had to do that process back when there was like no support and no tutorials.
We were actually relying a lot on like Emma Bittman's tutorials, if there was
there
any.
was the one wasn't so much a tutorial as just like a proof of concept.
Yeah, it was a proof of concept where like Emma Bittman and a few other people, you can't see it anymore, but it was like a clip where they were walking inside their own art piece, but like real pictures of them, and then their art piece, and we were really inspired by that. So we had the youth, we filmed them in mixed reality, showing off their own art, giving a tour, and then Dylan, and then there was a 360 video part. Anyway, if you want to see it, it's on YouTube. It's
a two-parter. There's a linear part of it, and then there's a second video that's a 360.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have seen the 360 on its own because they were just looking for 360 videos to watch in their headsets. But that's really cool. I'm glad people have seen it. So
yeah.
Anyway, off we go. That was from 2017.
My precious.
2018.
2018? 2018. Armored truck. An armored truck is transporting some tremendous amounts of cash and gold bars, recreated as the Pirate King, sailing with all the treasures and jewelries of the world on his ship. Ooh.
If there's not a ring in here.
Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yar.
Oh.
And it's playing very piratey music.
Wow.
The crab with the gold bar at the bottom
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Ah.
Gotta have a wooden leg, I guess. That's awesome.
That.
Cool. All right.
All right. That's neat. I like
All
that.
right, we're at
We
the
love
ending.
that crab.
We're at the ending. Do 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 do. As the mission ends, it prepares for its final moment all by itself on an alien planet. In the last moment, it thinks about its friend back home on Earth.
Space.
Oh,
Space!
this is a great place to end. Oh my god, and it's a bone for like man's best friend kind of thing.
Aw.
Aww.
Oh yeah, well someone's got to get into the,
Nice
the
fit?
lunar go-kart.
Rover. Dylan's working on it.
Yeah. Here we go. Ooh. I barely fit.
You barely fit. Almost too big.
Oh my.
Yay.
So, just to show what these two are in, we really crouched in there to
Space. I love how it's like the meter on the side of the head just says space and it's like a percent, like shows you like how much in space you are, I guess. Between 1 and 10. That's cool.
I like how they even painted sand on the solar panels.
Oh.
I was
Oh,
just watching
totally.
that documentary about what were the two rovers? Curiosity and
Perseverance? Or
no, not Perseverance. It was the
Discovery?
two before.
Discovery.
Was it Discovery?
Oh, I don't know.
Now I can't remember. Anyways, it was the two that they sent up together to Mars. And they thought that the end of the mission was going to be because of the sand that would like get all like cover their solar panels and get into places and stuff like that. But especially the solar panels, because then they wouldn't be able to recharge their batteries. But then a big storm came along. I'm going to ruin the movie for you a little bit. It's a documentary, so it's all in the past anyways. But then a big storm came along and they thought that the one rover wasn't going to make it because it was such a huge storm, but it actually cleaned the whole thing off.
Oh, wow.
And it had new life.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I think that documentary actually it goes really nicely with this whole Cars theme because they were actually talking about the personification of the rovers as part of like kind of how they were relating to the mission. How NASA was at JPL. It's a good documentary.
You saw that recently, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
That's cool. I need to watch that. That sounds really
last
neat.
week.
So, getting more onto what's painted, like they painted the aurora, they painted the mist the fumes or gas, almost like a nebula. They painted the stars. Each star is painted, or unless that's a brush.
I don't know. Good question.
But they're 3-dimensional.
They look great. It's beautiful in here. I love how there's also an American flag and then just like a bone flag for dogs, I guess. That's cool. What a neat museum. Oh my
Oy.
gosh.
Well, let's make it up to the
I really
last
like that it ended with
area.
space.
There's it's not really, I don't know if it's an area, but it's just the upper portion.
Yeah, it's the end credit.
Oh, don't fall off here, especially.
Yeah, definitely don't fall off. It'll take you a while. Although there is like a thing down on the bottom level to jump to the different levels.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. Artist statement. Here's a wall to make your own art piece.
Yay, with crayon.
Oh, nice.
Yay, pens. And thank you for
Pens.
watching.
Beautiful.
That's great.
Perfect.
Well,
Okay.
Well, amazing.
I will
That was really
drop-
cool.
Yeah, we're kind of committed to going to that last world.
Mhm.
This took
Let's
longer
see.
than I thought. Not too much longer.
It always takes a while to get through an art gallery, longer than you think it will.
True.
One of the things I always love is seeing people who come into VR for the first time. And one of the first experiences we often throw them in is something like Tilt Brush, where they can paint in 3D space. And it's seeing like the the creative eyes open, like realizing what the potential is of what they can do is.
I took my VR set to a school once, and to like a computer science classroom, and some of the kids got a chance to go in, and I had them in Tilt Brush, and like it really is incredible to see someone have their first experience in VR and be in like a painting space, and they're like painting the stars around them and that kind of thing. They're just in awe.
Or just to watch them just twirl around.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So this world we're going to now is actually a continuation of a previous world that we went to. I don't know if anyone remembers how we streamed a world called Organism.
By DrMorro.
I remember.
It was a very meaningful world for me. I loved going through it and interpreting the art.
Ian says, wonderful. Arts in VR. There's so much to learn and so many artists to see. I look forward to going back and rewatching the stream. Any highlights that I should keep an eye out? Highlights.
There's a couple really great pieces right at the beginning of that museum. They're all wonderful though. I think they make like a very compelling whole exhibit.
What was the one that I said was the BTVR? Was that the ice cream truck?
Oh,
The ice
that was
cream.
or was that the
no.
social
Oh, social
influencers?
influencers. Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a bunch of the Transformer type characters arriving on the scene of like reporting and just like taking selfies with the reporting truck. That's a fun one.
Oh, I dropped my shoes.
You dropped your shoes?
Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, you guys are arriving before me, and I'm like, I don't understand. What's the context? What do you mean? What do you mean dropping your shoes? Oh, I can see John's camera again. That's handy. I couldn't see it in the other
Oh, no?
world. I didn't know where the camera
really?
was. Yeah.
Oh,
Must have just been
I
a
wondered
little
why you
glitch.
kept walking into it.
I've been going between my handheld and the one back there.
Scout's doing a terrible job. I'm sorry. I'm too busy being beautiful.
I think you only did it a couple of times.
Why don't you come on over here, Dylan, and introduce this world?
Sure. Over
Yeah.
here?
Although this sign is misleading, it's not 2, it's number 1. But
Yeah. Let me pull up the thing here. So this one's called Epilogue Chapter 1 V1.2 by DrMorro. It says Epilogue is the backstory of organism. Here's the first chapter, the story of the man in the hat. So we met the man. Well, we didn't. Did we meet? We kind of met the man in the hat in the last
particularly
one.
at the end.
Yeah, he was like up in the tree or whatever. But we kept seeing his like jacket and hat everywhere, but we didn't know what it was for.
Yeah.
So again, this is...
And I noticed...
No.
Oh, go ahead. I'll let you finish, Dylan. Before I make you guys all stand in the shoes.
I wasn't
This is,
speaking.
again, like surrealist art that is open to interpretation that DrMorro tries to avoid giving you an interpretation.
I think I'm
Do
floating.
they fit?
I'm above the shoes.
That doesn't quite look right.
My feet don't fit.
They're a little pointy for your feet.
So what you can't see is that there's a mirror. There's a mirror in this opening. So when you stand on the shoes, it turns on the mirror.
Here we go. Ah.
There,
That's my
John can
feet.
wear them. That looks really funny. I think we need to get you shoes like that.
Ta-da! Nice.
It's great.
Okay.
So for anyone who didn't see Organism, I assume that this world works similarly, where it's like almost like a maze. There's just like endless endless rooms and buildings, and you kind of have to find your way through it. And I don't know if does this one have a code system
Not
like
that
the
I've
other one?
seen. I was in here once
Yeah.
before, when it was still being built, and it actually seemed longer or bigger than the original Organism, but no code system.
Wow.
Mm,
Almost.
okay.
Juice says,
No, go
oh,
ahead.
sorry. Juice says, I don't think this world had as clear of a story as Organism, but was still surreal and fantastic to explore. Okay,
Oh. We're gonna
Okay.
go and explore it.
All right.
good to know. I don't. Oh, why is the outside moving?
Does
Why
this
is
upset
outside
you?
moving?
Uh,
Is it moving or are we moving?
It's moving, technically, but it makes you
I
feel
don't-
like you're moving.
we are. You're in a church that's also a train. That's also a call center. That's also a mailbox place.
Safety deposit boxes?
Safety deposit box. Hmm.
Oh, I forget if I can have music in here.
Oh, I don't know if there's
Uh,
any sound. Let me turn it up.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
hear
I do
anything.
hear actually. There is music.
It's quiet.
Sounds pretty ambient. It's probably
It
safe.
sounds safe.
Probably okay.
Maybe just keep it a little low.
This is just like
Oh.
Calgary. This was me the other day,
Actually,
doing
the
our
VRChat
walkway.
audio isn't coming
Yeah.
through.
Oh,
Oh,
so much snow. This is how our car looked.
yep. There's a Christmas tree in here
Oh,
and a car.
Oh, festive. What a fascinating shader on this tree. It's like,
There's a shader on it? Oh, yeah, there is. Wait a minute.
it's like you can't see the branches you're right in front of. Or
Oh,
something.
strange.
So neat. It's like each branch is somehow reflecting something else. So no one can see on the stream, of course. Sorry, stream.
it's the VRChat audio is not coming through.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Well,
it's not
we'll
essential.
tell you if there's something like dramatic that happens audio-wise.
Ian says the snow has been relentless, and I'm told that there's more on the way. IRL snow, I mean, in Calgary
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah, right.
Yep. I
Oh,
don't want
man.
more. I don't want any more winter. I hate February.
So you can hear the shoveling. too.
Except for our anniversary.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't hate that.
aw.
thanks, honey.
The only good thing about February.
I'm glad you like that part. Do you think we're supposed to go in there or up?
I don't know. Let's go up. That looks more fun.
Oh, okay. Should we show the
Ye-
Christmas tree or are we good?
You go up. Inside
John?
is actually
He's behind you.
Oh.
You can go in the store and it's kind of neat. It's like people
Oh.
went in the store. It's like, Snow Blizzard came, so everyone buys out the store. to stock
Right.
up,
Oh.
Just static outside. Ooh.
which is what it
I
I
looks like
thought
in a
snow was
snowstorm.
scary. Until I looked out the window.
You get a good top-down view.
Wait, the snow's going up.
You're right.
Oh.
These worlds are so fun because they always just give you that little bit of like
Just some mild heebie-jeebies.
like this. Just like,
Oh.
when the stairs just end and there's creepy rooms on either side with flashing lights. Oh God. Does it scrim?
Is it a snowman with a hat?
I think so. Didn't make a sound, thank goodness. I was like waiting for this to be a horror world.
Oh, the music just suddenly stopped.
Okay.
So the version that we went in, there was a problem here. I don't know if it was a problem or a feature, where if you stood at the top of that shelf unit over there, you would fall
Yeah.
down into it, but you couldn't get out.
Oh no.
Oh. Are we sure we want to?
It's fixed now. But you had to
Oh,
respawn
okay.
and walk your way back. walk
Oh,
your
You
way
were
wow.
like
back here.
missing a collider or whatever. That's cool. Glad they fixed that. It's so easy for that to happen when you have to worry about colliders everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I remember there being a lot of train motifs in the other world as well. We've got like some train motif going on here
Mixed
as
in with
well.
like some
And then these like
Egyptian,
Egyptian statues of
and
the
there's like
man in the hat?
train.
Question mark.
Oh, yeah.
And now we have
An
egg.
egg.
A weirdly
egg?
shaped egg. An egg.
Oh, right. And do you hear the like the crack of an egg opening when you walk in the door?
No.
Come walking through the door again.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
I had my volume down very low.
Is it
Hmm.
a trans allegory?
Coming out of your egg?
Ooh. Ooh, this one splashes when you walk through.
Fun.
Splash.
Oh, I like this place.
I love this car over here. It's so smushed.
So right now there's birds chirping and much more peaceful piano music. So it's like winter is over and springtime is here.
I'm a little concerned about the abandoned strollers, but
Is this a lemon?
good question. And there's a bunch of like, oh, there's giant
There's
pigeons up there.
Pigeons.
Oh my.
Just
Oh.
watching us.
It's giant pigeons. Goodness. Hmm. This is quite charming otherwise, though. Except when you look outside and see it's still static. Out the other
You can
door.
come out here.
Oh.
Okay, so the snow is melting away, and there's a lot of like childlike objects. Hmm.
Oh, bless you, Yoda. Our cat
Oh,
sneezed.
big sneezes.
Is it Sylvester Stallone as a Terminator? Arnold as Rambo?
Yeah, these look like they might have been like generated or something. They're very interesting. Says the Beals instead of the Beatles. Okay.
And kind of almost like Kiss.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go this way when I went in. So there's different paths you can take.
Oh man.
Can you go up the slide? Does
Yeah, maybe. Oh, there they go.
Oh, It's nothing, just a
Oh, okay.
I want to see nothing.
window. It's a stained glass window.
Okay.
Whee!
It's a pretty stained glass window. So the unfortunate.
Oh, we got a lot of
Oh, did we?
comments.
Oh, okay. You want to catch
Yeah.
us up while we keep moving forward?
Got too caught up in the world.
Oh. Finnix says, "Hi, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm a new subscriber and wanted to say I love and appreciate you all going through unique and cool, interesting
Oh,
VRC
thank
worlds
you.
and discussing what goes into them. Oh, thank you so
Oh.
much.
Thanks.
So happy to have you here. That's lovely." Juice says, "An egg for your troubles." And Ian says, "A trans allegory for your troubles." Juice says, "By the way, I don't recall seeing streams the last 2 weeks. Did y'all mention that at the start? I was about 15 minutes late joining this one and was curious."
Yes, we took a little
No
break.
streams last week. We missed you the week before. Juice, I hope that you've been taking care. Yeah.
Aw, thanks for missing us.
Thank you. Yeah, I got really, really busy with some other work things that had to be dealt with, and these two were helping me out. So we had to take a little break from the stream.
Sometimes we just we want to really be present for the streams and enjoy hanging out with y'all. So if we feel like things are so busy that we're not going to be able to just enjoy hanging, sometimes we take a brief break.
Yeah.
So that we can come back and enjoy it again. But we appreciate that you missed us. That's very nice.
We missed y'all too.
Yeah, we did.
We actually do really miss doing the stream when we are away
Oh,
from
yeah.
it.
It's true.
But yeah.
It feels really weird when we don't.
Oh, wow.
What is going on here? Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, we're in the sewer systems?
In the sewer.
So right now there's lots of rushing water. Yeah, this is not the way I went.
Gosh,
Oh.
I have no idea which way to go. There's two
Wow.
directions.
Oh, and this has a
Oh, this is nowhere to go.
area. Okay.
Snowwhere? Snowhere to go?
It's nowhere to go.
Let's go.
There's a great. There's light bulbs.
In the water.
Oh.
Oh, hey, just like how I accidentally put a light bulb in the washing machine the
Oh
other
my
day.
God,
Is
you
this making fun
didn't.
of me? Oh, I did.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it
Did you
has.
run
Okay.
it?
Okay. So, yeah, I did. Okay, so there's a place in our kitchen where I put a dishcloth that needs to go in the wash, and it just so happens to be next to a bowl that had some old light bulbs in it. And so one got into the dishcloth pile. And so the other day I picked up the dishcloth pile, took it downstairs, and put it in the wash without carefully looking through it because it's full of dishcloths. Am I right? No, I am wrong. There is a light bulb in the dishcloths, and I put it in the wash, and I put in the soap, and I turned it on, and it sounded a bit noisy, but I thought, that's weird, and walked away. And came back down, and inside the I kind of opened the wash, and there's kind of a few tinkling noises, and I was like, okay, those dishcloths, what was there, a penny in there or something? And I start to take the dishcloths out to put them in the dryer, and I see some glass, and I go,
Oh my.
what? And then I found the base of the light bulb, and I thought, oh my goodness, did I run a light bulb through the wash? And yes, I did. We're still pulling small pieces of glass out of our washer.
And out of your clothes?
Yep.
So, fun fact, you can put a light bulb through
It's your light
the
load, as
washing
Ian
machine.
states.
It's a light load.
Or a
Oh
load
my
of
gosh.
lights.
A load of lights. But it will not come out
Load of lights.
safely. So,
Yeah, it's kind of embedded in around the back, where the two parts of the metal come together, and so we have to just keep running it so that the pieces will come
Oh,
out.
man.
I couldn't believe that I did that. I was like, that has
Yeah.
got to be one of the most unusual mistakes that I've made recently.
The a lot of people really hate the colors of their lights, and that they just wish they would be whiter and brighter. You found a way.
Man.
Just put them in the laundry
Yeah,
with some
so-
bleach.
I feel
and-
personally attacked by this motif, is what I'm trying to say. I think this person put in a few more light bulbs than I did, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Like we're finding more and more as we go along. I don't know.
I suspect.
Oh. That doesn't
what
actually
is
look like
this?
a way. It just looks like a...
No.
It's neat, though.
Jeez. Man.
I like how you can go into these worlds, like the DrMorro worlds, and have a completely different experience each time.
Yeah, true. Especially
Oh,
since John said
we
he'd been
gotta
here.
get a picture of
very
this with
unusual.
all of us.
Oh yeah, there's 3 chairs.
Hold on.
Okay, I gotta line it up with my real chair.
I might have to turn my play space mover on.
You can click on it and
Yeah.
sit.
Oh, it has a
does it?
sit.
Has
Okay,
a sit.
good.
Yep. There we go.
Perfect. Oh, John, you're behind it.
Oh, he's okay.
Hey.
Just as part of his back's going through it.
Oh, it looks totally different to me.
Oh.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll look if he's okay on the stream.
looks like he's alright.
My
Yeah,
arms
he's
are
okay.
down, but they're going forward instead.
It's
Like Frankenstein.
a
I
bit
should
of
take a picture so you can see what I see of John. It's like very wrong.
very wrong.
I definitely don't look as forward as I should be, but...
John, look at me for a second.
This is just what I've always wanted to be the rulers
Okay.
of putting the light bulb in the
Everyone
wash.
look forward for a second or two.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez. What the heck? A load of lights. Oh man, I'm still laughing about that.
That's great.
Nice.
I'm just glad no one was injured. So yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Is
Oh.
this
Or
the
dead
end?
Is this the end?
Oh, look above. It's like those the wind instruments.
Oh, that's what we're hearing.
Oh,
And so there's like music to
wow.
match, kind of like you hear the
Oh,
pipes.
interesting.
yeah,
Match your pipes.
like an organ.
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
Oh, here's a different way to go.
I am cheating.
oh. Okay.
Oh, go that way.
This looks almost like an organism area. Like the
Yeah,
walls kind of have that same
I
on
remember
the
these
floors.
steps, this texture.
Sounds like we're
Oh,
coming up to the springtime
music
area
changed.
again, or
Yeah, I think so.
oh no,
Oh,
another
yeah.
area.
Hmm.
It's a new area, but yeah, it's kind of. Is this early childhood?
Is this early childhood?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the
well, I
same
can see
sound
why you might say that.
from the sewers. I think this goes directly down to that throne room.
Oh,
Oh, so they're ventilating my mistakes into childhood.
okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like the
Wow,
students are
interesting.
listening to the gospel from the sewers.
Oh, what is
Wow.
that sound?
Sounds almost like a crowd.
Sounds like- Yeah,
Yeah.
like people outside, like at a train station or something.
Oh, can't walk through that. Interesting.
Ooh, weird stairwell.
That's pretty.
Wait, what? Let's go in here.
Oh.
This is neat.
Oh.
It's Tom and Jerry.
Okay, I've been in here.
Hey, old comics.
Lots of Rubik's Cubes.
I have one of those.
You still have one?
Not
Oh.
still. I got it like
You
Was an
solved it, so
adult
you didn't need
purchase
it
as an
anymore.
adult.
Right?
Oh, I can hear the game music.
Oh, hey.
Looks like a bunch of
It's,
different games.
Oh, It
It
was
was-
Super Mario. I don't know
Yeah.
what this one
So
is.
Ian says
I
it's
said
so
chipmunks.
weird listening to you all describe these sounds that we can't hear. I'm so sorry. Part of it is we're afraid of the music. The other part is for some reason it's not working.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I need a photo of you. Oh man, I can't get back up.
I'm in the bathtub.
Nice, Scout. Nice. With your rubber
And
ducky.
there's a duck coming through the wall. Mm.
Nice. Oh, wow. There's a giant hand
Oh,
that's holding up
quick,
the lights.
bite it.
Oh. Oh no. Man, it's so neat to be able to explore kind of what feels a bit like a surrealist painting, you know?
Yeah.
Like those paintings you see and you're like, that makes no sense.
And who wouldn't want a tree like this in their library?
Yeah.
So this area feels a bit like
Just a fort, right?
blanket
Yeah.
fort. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's like a
And the
train,
train track?
a bear, bear.
A bear.
I feel like, Kevin, this world is for you.
Yeah. Little bear, as Kevin would say. Oh,
Ian
these
says,
bears are smoking.
is it a
no.
crowd? My shame? Game music? Did you go left? Oh, you went left. Okay.
These bears are engaging in smoking of something.
Is it the break time for the bears?
Oh, gosh. Oh, there's more room down here. Oh, I can see into the original area.
Where'd you go?
Down by the smoking bears?
Oh, there's another hall.
Yeah.
Oh,
look
it's
out
the
here.
snow area. So right now you hear
wow.
the bells of, oh shoot, is that like St. Petersburg bells? That's
Oh, like
I forget what the building is called.
Like a chiming bells from a church to tell you the time.
But it's a
kinda.
building
yeah.
in Russia, and I forget what it's called.
I think a
Oh.
lot of bells do this.
It's always scary to walk through a part of the tunnel that's really dark.
Yeah.
It's like, no thanks.
Ooh, that's dark.
Wow. Oh. Where's this train track
That's where we
going?
came.
Think to a train. I think we're on a train
That
now.
makes sense.
We-
So
We can hear train sounds like going on the track, like
it's got some good
Like that.
flow, eh? Going from a fort with a train to an actual train.
Yeah.
It's with that same cozy feel.
very nicely done. You sitting on the suitcase there, Dylan?
Are you
Yeah.
waiting for something?
Waiting to see where we end up.
It
It had a seat.
had a seat, so I sat on it. Valid. And it's like we were looking at old video games, and the outside kind of looks like a bit more stylized, like a game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not
With
super.
the backdrop that just keeps
pixelated, but,
repeating,
like,
and
yeah. Oh, okay. Now there's plants growing on the train. All right.
Gosh.
What the? Oh. Now we're in some sort of house with a bunch of branches mounted like antlers on the wall. Oh, and it seems to be leaking. I am sorry to tell you, but your sunroom is unusable. I think I just ate the camera.
What?
It went
There's a
through my
security pigeon.
face.
oh, notice the hat.
And we can hear the rain hitting everything out here. It sounds very realistic.
There's an egg in here.
One of the pigeons is asleep. Very nice.
They're on rotating shifts.
They're on rotating shifts, yeah. It's so interesting to be able to hear rain and see rain without actually getting wet. I've almost gotten used to it, but it's the best kind of rain. What's this, Dylan?
There's a radio.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, do you think this shed was built around the car? Because it's got like a pole going like into the roof of the car.
Oh.
And we've got a
Like
nice
it's
little
using it.
bathtub with light bulbs for me.
Oh. The old way of washing it.
Great.
They're really
Yes.
rubbing it in.
Mhm.
Because it's a tub. It doesn't do it automatically. You have to rub it.
Thank you for following up on that.
Did you go up or through?
Up. Yeah.
Is that a giant moth? Yep. Warning for anyone who's afraid of moths,
Oh.
if you are.
Oh, wow.
There are
And
big
that one's
moths.
animated.
Wow.
Oh,
I really like moths,
Ian
but some
says,
people don't.
"Oh wow, so you're like in a blanket fort, in a tree fort, in a library, in a snowy area, in a train, in a leaky sunroom, in a headset, in a live stream in VR on YouTube."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, precisely. That is, you have located me.
I'm glad you know where I am because
Yeah.
I don't.
I found the snail and the tail
So
on
we
the
can-
bump of this log.
What the heck?
What?
So we're hearing like crickets
More
and
light
stuff in
bulbs
here.
behind
Oh my
you.
goodness.
We
This one
have-
has. There's like the man's coat behind the chair.
And a
With a
giant
moth.
moth
painting.
on it.
Yeah. Match it like the.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
And instead of fireflies in the jars, it's
Yeah,
colored light bulbs.
Because moths are attracted to light bulbs.
Oh, I can
Wow.
sit here too.
Dylan's like, I'm gonna sit
So rather
everywhere.
than light bulbs collecting moths in jars, it's light bulb.
Moths
Light bulbs in
collecting light
jars.
bulbs.
Revenge.
Oh.
Sweet revenge. Oh man, is this a hallway that goes somewhere?
As opposed,
I see we have GW just joined and says, "Ooh, is this organism? This is going to be a trip."
this is Epilogue 1, which is made also by DrMorro and is the prequel to Organism, which came out after Organism.
So yes. Basically, yes.
Basically.
Mushrooms.
More shoes to put our feet in.
Oh, and
Oh,
then
and I can sit.
suitcases? They almost look like
Oh,
instrument
but I can't
cases.
control my feet if I sit.
Oh. There's a fridge with nothing in it, just a weird, eerie fridge light.
I love the artwork that they put into this. Like they had to make these pictures. Or did these pictures exist and that they built the world as inspiration from the picture? I'm actually really wondering that.
Yeah, good question. Oh wow, so you could have gone either way. You could have come into this room first, or you could have gone upstairs first, and they both kind of connect. Fascinating.
Huh.
Wow.
So we've reached another dead end and have to go back.
Or
No.
do we go towards the pyramids?
To the pyramids.
Oh, here's a
Oh, that's
here's
right.
a
We can walk
moth man.
outside.
It's got like a
Oh.
moth-headed, man-headed moth.
Interesting.
I don't know if you're supposed to go this way,
Gosh.
but I do see a pyramid. I figured we could go to the pyramid.
Is the pyramid going back to like when we were in the Egyptian area, or is it
Maybe.
going forward?
Question.
So is this sunset and we're heading into the night? Like the moths?
Oh, I don't know. Wow.
Oh.
We're hearing some crickets again. Some frogs, maybe. Oh,
Oh,
a lovely stream.
A moat.
I think I'm under the roots of trees.
Oh.
So one of the things that happens, you might have heard me state earlier that when we were in the egg room, I thought I heard almost like the cracking of an egg. But as we entered different rooms, we're hearing it's actually more of a sound of a light switch to really signify that you're changing environments. It's quite an interesting aspect to really
How does
pop
it
you into
keep going?
place.
Look at this. Look
Oh
at this
my goodness.
bonkers place. The sky is getting funneled into a thing in the center of this old church building.
It's swirling.
We're hearing some there's some music in here as well.
So,
Ooh, what? Wow.
and the chairs again.
And this kind of sounds like a drain. Big drain. Wow. We can sit in these, eh?
Oh, their hands, creepy.
When I
creepy,
stand
eh?
here, the star's in front of your head, Dylan, and then right on top of Scout's.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I have to stand here to get both of you.
Wow. How unusual. Unusual.
Neat.
Wow. Very fast. Oh, and there's like weird chairs hanging on the trees? What? What is going on?
Chairs all hanging on the trees? Where do you see that?
Well,
Oh, right
over
there.
Right there, yeah. Gosh.
There's a campfire over here and a school bus.
Gosh. Good sound.
Yeah.
Very
Good fire.
crackly.
We are fire snobs. We love our fire, and we love all different ways of making fire. And this is some good fire.
Ian says, every time you step through a threshold, it's like you're in a wholly different world. It is a trip.
But it's not like you're always in a different world. Like sometimes there is flow between them, which is really interesting.
Or like there's elements that continue on into the next one. So it's like, it's a new world, but it's also slightly familiar.
There's like a TV with static on it in here and a book that's like half moth, half man.
Oh.
I don't know.
Fun.
So it's like the Vitruvian moth.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't
Should
read
we go-
Cyrillic.
Should we go in this building?
I guess.
Uh-oh. Can't get out. I can't get out.
Yeah. Try jumping, John.
Oh, there we go.
There's a bit of a tight collider. Yeah, I got stuck there too. I'm stuck on the bus. No, wait. I'm stuck.
Oh, actually, I don't know if we want to go this way.
Look at the path. It's almost like an Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. And there's like, what's that? It's like light coming out of glass panels.
That type of mirrors,
this is a
like the
dead
doors happen in organism as well.
You have to fall into it. I don't know if we want to go that way.
Oh.
Oh. At least not until we're done with this area. Oh dear.
Yeah, I want to check.
Scary.
I think there was also something this way.
Playing this kind of like eerie music in here.
If you ever played Diablo,
Mm.
it's music that kind of reminds me of that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Speaking of bears, this bear has glowing eyes.
Is
Where
it
are you?
sleeping or is it glowing? I can't tell.
Which way did you go?
We can see you. Hold on. I'm over here, Dylan. Over here. Behind you. Other side. To your this way. This bear is surrounded by what look like animal carved, kind of like a totem pole, but like not necessarily, just like carved logs. And a bear with glowing eyes.
We have like
surrounded
a
by
weasel,
mushrooms.
an owl. Yeah.
And like
Okay.
a glass thing shining down upon it. Okay.
Kind of wonder what might be over on this side.
The side we came in on?
No, we came in.
No, on the
Oh.
opposite over.
Oh.
The brighter one over
Is there
here.
something in here? Oh, a bunch of clocks
Is it?
and a bear reading a book and a light bulb.
Is this to pass time?
Are you asking us with the bears?
Oh my god. Now I'm just thinking of an artwork where a teddy bear is sitting on a toilet dropping clocks because it's passing time.
Oh. Oh my. That does not sound comfy. What? Okay, so the man in the hat is like a statue in here.
Again with the
Weird.
pipes.
There's two ways to go. There's trees,
Hmm.
and I'm not sure what this is.
This way looks like science.
Oh, this is a lecture hall.
Gosh, okay. I'll follow
With
you
a
guys that
bed
way.
in the middle. That seems appropriate.
Oh, a lecture hall. Cool.
And a giant hat light.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Come, Dylan. You know you don't sit there. So this is almost like an old archaic psychology lecture.
You call me old or archaic?
No, because you're going to bring it about the new generation. It's just odd that there's a bed in the middle here.
Juice says, I love a good pun. I also love bad puns.
Yes.
You're in the right place.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Which way did
Hmm.
Dale go? Oh.
Scout went to the left over
Did
here,
we-
I think.
I did go through that way, and you can probably keep going. I just didn't want to leave you guys behind.
There's
Or maybe
so
I was afraid to go on alone.
Yeah.
Which is it?
Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Where's Dylan now?
Where's my friend?
Oh, there's Dylan.
So we
Okay.
got Motif a la Hat Man. Who is the mysterious man with the hat?
Are you supposed to follow the clicks? Is that like
I think they just happen.
if you get a doorway with a click,
Oh,
is that
So
a
that
No.
clicks.
Does that mean
sign
something?
that you want to go
this
that
doesn't
way?
click. I wonder if it's almost like a shortcut, maybe.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Follow the click.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's like hand clapping. We've had all sorts of ideas about what this noise is. Like someone breaking you out of it, like if you're hypnotized or something. When I clap my hands, you will emerge. Totally relaxed.
Oh. Gosh.
Ooh.
This, again, aspects
tank?
to me of organism. Actually, so last time in organism, we were in more of an office space almost. This is more almost academic still. Like, I feel like I'm in the engineering section of a university.
Hmm.
Oh, this is cool.
Okay, you can't
Look at
go-
this. You look down, but it's like you're looking
Oh.
straight. Like, there's my feet.
Hmm.
So there's a irritating beep that's happening right now. There's a big glass or mesh floor here. Oh, this is hard to walk on actually for me because there's like nothing
Ooh.
there and it just goes down.
Why is there red stuff
I thought
down
it was
there?
like
What is it?
leaves.
Oh. Okay. Weird. There's a bit of a wind sound, like wind is blowing through this tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
So I'm not sure which way to go.
Hmm.
We just keep going.
I'm gonna look outside here and see what's outside.
It's the
Oh. Some trees.
is that the area that we
Oh,
were just
I
in?
think we can go this way.
No, it's not. This is a new area.
I don't know. It looks different.
I think if you go to the end,
We haven't been here before.
How are the How are these worlds so optimized?
Oh, this world is huge, really.
Yeah. Oh. I wonder where Dr. Moreau finds all the posters and everything. I think you guys were saying that earlier, but some of them seem like they've been edited almost to like,
Whoa.
oh, trippy?
Whoa.
Oh, it's only when
Ooh.
you look in the center. Oh.
Okay, camera doesn't show this, so I'm gonna have to go off cam so you
Whoa,
can see what's happening
cool.
here.
Hypnosis.
Whoa. Oh, I don't have smooth cam on.
Oof,
There we go.
that's nauseating.
Oh.
Oh, there's like a window into a lab
Whoa.
or something.
Oh my.
Oh, it's like rotating. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, can you see that?
Oh, it still
gets
doesn't show up
stronger
on
the more
camera.
you look at
It does
Oh,
a
really?
little, like it vibrates, but you're not seeing like the full like effect.
It does warp. I can see it on the
Yeah, it
stream.
is warping.
Yeah,
on
it is
Is it?
warping.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think it's just you don't like you see it, but you don't feel it.
Feel it. You know what's so funny is like going through these worlds, each area has such a different feel to it. It kind of makes you realize how much like paint colors and lighting affect your house.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
some spaces are just
Although,
like completely no thanks.
It's a great way to see what colors you want to make your place.
Hmm.
Is this like a...
Ooh.
I'm almost afraid to touch this.
Where'd you go?
Oh my.
Here. Oh. Oh wow. Oof.
It's making quite a dramatic water sound, and there's some beeping from that machinery. And there's a train up there. Totally normal place for a train. And a bunch of gurneys or patient beds over here.
Oh. So it makes you
Ooh,
feel like
boy.
you're just naturally moving towards this. I dread going the other way.
Ian says
Wow.
this world offers layers upon layers of artful settings to explore, each with different works of art, surreal journeys through a massive virtual reality that feels especially mindful of its own artifice.
Oh, so true.
Ian,
Well said.
this world, I feel like, would really just trigger your poetic nature completely.
Yeah. Oh, I think it is.
Wait,
That was pretty poetic.
That was poetic,
Juice,
yeah.
baked lighting and good occlusion will go far in regards to optimization.
Mm.
Also, I think a lot of the artwork is AI generated.
Okay. Thank
that
you,
makes
Juice.
sense.
I
Yeah.
had my suspicions.
Oh.
That would be a good wait. Which way do I
Hmm.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Choices.
You know, I wonder if that's actually part of the world. Like, you can go left, you can go right in life. Sometimes you end up in the same place, sometimes you don't.
I don't like that.
But I want to make decisions that have impact.
Oh,
man.
one's creepy, one's less creepy.
Yeah.
I guess we're going this way.
This is the window that I saw.
Dylan's decided not the creepy one. Okay.
It's pretty creepy.
Oh,
in
wow.
its own way.
Oh,
Oh, what? Everything out there is distorted. Look.
Oh.
oh, we're behind the train.
Oh.
Take a look at the distortion on the bed and the chair, John. Everything is being warped outwards.
Right.
It's really neat.
Wow. Oh, there's another sound here.
In case there's anyone who doesn't know what occlusion is, it's when things that you can't see are not rendered. Oh dear. So any part of the world that we can't currently see from inside this room would be not currently being rendered by the computer, which helps optimize. And then there's another type of occlusion which doesn't render the thing you're not looking at the time. So every time I turn, it's like turning on a new part of the world. I think that's called occlusion. Certain type of occlusion culling, anyway. Juice is more of an expert than me, but I just know it's an important thing to turn on in your Unity settings. Make sure to calculate occlusion.
So which way should we
we're
go
going
now?
back to the Egyptian theme here.
I think that's right.
You want to go down?
It's like you have hieroglyphs, but we have a power tower or electrical tower
Wow.
and a chair and a
Interesting.
snowflake, a hat.
It's getting darker.
It's getting darker.
Oh, it's the leaves. The red leaves.
Oh, that we saw at the bottom of the
Oh.
pit. Oh yeah.
This whole motif on the wall is all stuff we've seen. Chairs, snow, trains, trees,
Pigeons.
light bulbs,
Brains.
pigeons. Yeah. That's
Uh,
neat.
We saw brains.
We saw
Yeah,
brains.
the MRI scans in some of the pictures.
Oh, I think I missed that.
Oh,
Oh,
And then that's the outdoors that you saw from above, right?
yeah.
yeah. Wow.
Oh, there's a
Wow.
giant pigeon out there.
Is there?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
I like pigeons.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi, pigeon.
Pigeon. Oh, okay. Here's a static chair.
Quite the top hat.
A static chair?
Oh,
It's a chair that doesn't move. That's also
wait, where are you?
static.
Oh, you're over here.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Can you sit on it?
Oh, yeah, you can. Yep. Dylan's sitting in the static chair.
nice.
Yep. That's very funny. I think that's pretty punny myself. The static chair.
You can see through that, eh?
Yeah. Scary. I'd like a giant pigeon that can do fortune telling.
The
Maybe that one can.
leaves, the leaves are falling up.
Oh. I don't like that.
Almost like with the lighting and with the leaves going up, it almost gives the feeling it's on fire.
Oh, pretty.
Ooh, a dome.
A chair, and yet a smaller chair. So many levels of chair. Is this like the committee, the subcommittee?
The ad hoc task force?
Yeah.
I know all about committees.
The chair of the chair of the chair.
The chair of chairs. Gosh, everything in here is just so interesting. I don't know what this artist's process is like for making these worlds, but you kind of wonder, is it just like totally like random, or is the whole world like designed first before you put all the assets in? I don't even know. I can't.
Oh, there's another room.
Oh, okay. Just
Oh,
quite something to design something this large. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
so you have
Can
you
look
have like a
into the
big
static.
chair with like little chairs. So it's like the little people are just almost worshiping the person who's right up at the front.
Hmm.
Which I always hate
The
that
chairs are
type of
not across
dynamic
from
in a
each other.
corporate environment.
Oh, some of them are.
Wow. What? And I love that there's street lamps in here, because
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes sense. Wow.
There's a chair missing.
Ian says,
Oh, a missing chair.
well, no, they're together and then they start
Oh.
staggering.
What?
But then they start going together again at the end. It's just the middle ones that are staggered.
Is this like middle management fighting against each other?
Ian says the puns tonight have made me LOL multiple times. Thanks for this. Thank
There's
you.
a
Ian also says, so have we made robots that are more artful than most humans? If so, then it sounds like we've automated creativity, beauty, and meaning making. It makes me wonder about this thing we call intelligence.
Intelligence is a misnomer for something that we like to give to ourselves to make us feel important.
There's a nice buzzing sound of fluorescent lights here, with the hands holding the death moth or whatever that is. A death moth.
Mhm.
And there's a big statue of the man outside.
Juice says,
Wow.
this is a total shot in the dark, but given that they use AI for some bracket all question mark paintings on the walls, maybe they also generate scenes from prompts that help determine the look of each area.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
an
would be an
interesting
interesting
idea.
process.
So if that was true, then the man in the hat's life story is being generated by a machine.
Okay, this is interesting. When we went down the stairs before, the hieroglyphics were on the walls. Now it's in the middle as a spire. Oh, we're getting some clipping here.
Oh, interesting. It's I find it really impressive how we often can look out on things we're going to see later in this. It feels like you'd have to develop those viewpoints quite artfully. It's very well done.
Death moth.
I do like a good building overtaken by nature. Oh, okay.
You know, the music
went
stopped.
off.
I found that with organism, it was almost more clear to me which way I needed to go.
Yes.
And this one, it feels like harder to know which way to go. But we somehow seem to end up what I think is where we need to be.
Well, with how I felt about organism, it was much more about like, here's the path of life. You're born, you go to work, you die. This is much more about like maybe the choices of life.
I think
I choose the giant pigeon.
I think this has a heartbeat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. Juice says death moth, doth.
That's the operating system I use.
Doth OS.
Doth. It has a lot of bugs in it. Oh, gosh. Okay, do you think we're supposed to go out that door?
I think so.
Down there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I might have hiccups.
Oh, what?
What? Oh.
Fun coat.
Is this what was at the bottom of that?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. So if we look up, we see the...
It's the leaves and the coat.
I couldn't even see this before. All I could see was the leaves.
These have a recycling symbol.
Yeah, we saw them earlier too, in like
weird.
the more kid stuff area.
Doth. Huh.
I wish I knew what that said.
So there's music out here. We hear some rain, and we're also hearing kind of like a music. And lots of wind.
Which explains the leaves going up.
Or does it?
Oh, so now we're very much under like a night sky.
It's amazing to me in VR how you can have the skybox just change so much. And I know there's all these cool tricks and stuff you can do to like have it only apply in certain areas, but it's a really cool trick. I'm still not over it.
So if you can experience this world to really mesh together the art with the sounds and the music, it really is another experience. I'm glad that we can at least show the art. But there is sounds and music that do contribute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my best audio descriptive track.
Which I thank you for keeping on top of that. Is that like home in the background? Like we're finally leaving the office and finally heading home?
Is this world just a look into each individual's psyche as they
as we interpret it?
It looks like the construction of buildings. Oh, pigeons.
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 Oh, these are stars. I thought they were just like pot lights. Oh, and there's trash
Yeah.
bags over here. I wonder what
Oh.
that is. This is like a parking lot. Oh.
There's a lot of very big pigeons. Hmm.
Ian says, yeah, the layout for this world doesn't look terribly linear. I can see why you'd feel that it's not quite clear where to go, Dylan. This world's sort of like is like a choose your own adventure in Artville VR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
It's the Bear Bears.
It's the Bear Bears.
So
We're saying it like that because
We-
Kevin says
we
it
Bear
like that, by
Bears?
the way, everyone.
so the music playing right now is kind of like an uplifting, hopeful.
Yeah. Good description.
Again, like a piano,
Oh,
but in like a major
I don't-
key.
I think something's happening to the...
Oh, you found the hole?
There was a car driving by sound,
Oh,
but I turned around so I didn't know what it was. It's the sound of
Oh
traffic.
my.
Like, are we supposed to go down this? I guess. Is it?
I love that there's supposed to be cars driving over it, but we're like as if we're the only ones that can see it or something. Like these lights of cars driving past. Okay, I'm gonna jump in.
okay. I guess here we go.
Ah, the fun of jumping into a hole in VR. Whoa!
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
You really cannot look back here because you're just looking directly into the light.
Did we die now?
Oh, it's like a paper boat.
Yeah.
Oh. The fast moving sky here can be maybe a little hard to handle. Oh, so anytime you try
We have
and
to
look
just-
back, it just turns
just blinding
white.
light.
Too bright. Yeah. You have to go
Yeah.
forward.
Go back. Let's go forward. I can barely see John back there. It's so bright. Even the like everything here's made out of like graph paper.
Oh, yeah.
or
Actually,
something.
with the water, I'm assuming, and the sky, it's like it's very much rushing you forward. And with the blinding light behind you, it's like,
Yeah.
nope, you can't go back. Keep rushing forward.
You can kind of look back at the bright beam of light now, but it's still pretty
So
bright.
this,
It's got like an effect on it that makes it look like it's jumping.
Oh, what? A distortion effect.
Like yeah.
Yeah, everything's
Oh.
distorting.
Does that show up?
it does.
Here.
So this is the
Oh.
the sculpture that had the heartbeat before.
Oh, you're right. Oh dear. Static time?
Are we supposed to jump? Oh yeah, I guess we go in the static.
Oh, what? Come
Whoa.
through.
Oh, you can turn around. Oh, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
What the?
Oh, we
What
were
the
inside
heck?
that tree. Oh,
And then the man is there.
He wasn't there before.
Was he always there and we
Was he-
just didn't see him?
Oh no. And we can hear kind
It's
of like a
camera.
I don't know, like a weird mechanical noise that's coming from that TV thing down there.
Oh.
What?
Well, Juice said I love this skybox. Was that the cloud one we
I
were
think
just
so.
in?
Oh yeah,
Or-
probably.
Yeah. Or the night one before that. I'm
I
not
hear like a
sure.
rave.
I know there's a bit of a delay.
Oh no.
Dear.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're hearing like a doo doo music.
We're gonna go meet the third kind.
Pretty much.
Yeah, this world is poetry. I'm into it, says Ian. Oh, you actually
Mm.
splashed
Yeah.
through the water. There's a
What?
splash there.
Oh, again. Bright
Oh.
look back. Oof.
Oh, yep. Don't look back.
Don't look back. Just move forward, people. Towards this weird elevator with definitely safe looking. Definitely safe.
Oh,
Oh.
we made it to the end.
Epilogue.
Yay.
So there's a code we need to remember probably for the next chapter.
Oh, I can take a picture.
To be continued. Oh, that is a big shoe.
Shoe.
It's a very long shoe. Oh, that'll take you back to the beginning, folks.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
So that world actually took us an hour to walk through.
wow.
Wow. Gosh. Well, that was really interesting, though. I love being able to walk through totally weird stuff in VR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Ian was saying, you feel like it really uses the kind of uses VR to really like show off the impossible, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very.
I love the idea that like if the artwork did come before, that each piece was made to resemble, like it was inspired by that piece of art, because still the aspect of it of moving between areas, between the art pieces is rather interesting, and maybe that's why we hear the claps. Maybe that's the change in the artwork that's being expressed.
Yeah, maybe. I love how this whole world, like, and same with organism, you can interpret so much into it, but you never really know.
No.
It's true.
But this is one of the things that I love doing, of like going to an art museum or coming to here, where it's about like finding your own meaning in some of these things and just pondering and just see what comes as mental trying to think of a better word.
Is what
Just
comes to you.
spewing mental thoughts.
Are you thinking inwards or outwards?
It's both, actually.
Okay. Because I was gonna, the theory that I would draw upon is like mental projections is what you're doing when you're interpreting the art, and you're putting your own self into what you're seeing. But yeah.
Wow.
From a cognitivist perspective. Anyways. I had a question for you, John. How much of this had you not seen the previous time that you came here, and how much did we not see today that you did see last time?
So, we mostly took the same path up until when we got to the area that was like springtime and the car was on the other side of the gate. We went through that. But and so I didn't see the sewer part. And then when we come back, like you come back to that, almost to that room. Like instead I went through before, and then we got to the room with the video game and with the library. So that's where I went through. This is why I think there might be shortcuts through to make it go faster. Maybe you.
So there's ways that will always kind of lead you back, probably to the main line.
But we stopped when we were in the with the sky funneling down into the cathedral with the two chairs with the stars.
Oh, okay.
That's where I stopped. So we saw I would call that maybe half to 3/4.
Yeah.
Right.
And I thought like maybe we were near the end and we just had to go a little bit more. No, there was a lot more, and there was more paths to choose and such. There was a lot in this world we didn't see. Like we didn't go in the snow area. You can go into the store, and like I mentioned, it's like there's like a little back area, and like it's kind of cleared out. There's like maybe a rice cooker, one rice cooker on the shelf or things, and that didn't go. I don't recall that being a path that went anywhere, but because we had to come back out. But yeah, just
wow.
The map of this place. I would love to see like a top-down, full-out map, or just be able to like make it small and
or like
zoom
the Unity
zoom
file,
through.
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Neat.
Neat.
all the
neat.
sounds that you experience going through this is really amazing. And a lot more was added since I came here. Much was changed,
Oh, yeah.
added, or fixed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this was version 1.2. So anyone who comes here later may be in a different
Yeah, the
version.
version I went in was before 1.0.
Just think do you have an idol that's a nose twitch?
I do have an idol that's
You
a nose
do?
twitch. Yeah, did you see it?
So
Yeah.
cute.
Nice.
That was a little distracting there.
Are you twitching
So
your nose?
Ian says,
Don't just brought me.
so Ian says, you can interpret so much into it, but you never know for sure. You put your own self into what you're seeing. I wonder what oh, he's quoting us, I think. I wonder what your focus on, or I wonder what you focus on and love of the pigeon.
What your focus on and
Oh.
love of the pigeons tells us about yourself, Dylan. Well, partly what I think of when I get excited about pigeons is that I have fond memories of rescuing a pigeon. One year it was Pride, and we went to get food because I was starving and I wanted a burrito, and we saved an injured pigeon. But I still had to get a burrito. So Scout had the pigeon in the pouch of a hoodie while I quickly bought a burrito. And then we had to take the C train, which is our little transit train through the city. We had to take it across downtown to get back to our car. And then we had to drive way, way, way up to the north to take the pigeon to the wildlife rescue, where they took good care of the pigeon. And I named it Smidgen. And I have this whole story about Smidgen the pigeon. So every time I see pigeons, I think of Smidgen.
You're
Aw,
just
poor
smitten
Smidgen.
when you found Smidgen the pigeon?
Yeah, smitten with Smidgen.
Yeah. They were very
Aw.
sweet. We have photos with Smidgen before we took them to the rescue.
Glad I was wearing a hoodie with a front hoodie pocket. Poor
Yep.
thing.
It's good.
It was pretty, yeah, it was getting attacked by a bigger bird
Aw.
that was
Yeah.
bullying it, and it was a bit
Bullying.
injured.
I'm sure it made it. It just needed some medical attention.
Yeah.
Had an injured wing. I'm sure he was okay though. But yeah, Smidgen, what a cute pigeon.
Mm-hmm.
Very well behaved.
Scratch Glasses says, I must have missed the stream. Oh well, nice to see everyone.
Oh, nice to
Aw,
see you
nice
too,
to see you
Scratch.
too.
Yeah, we were checking out art worlds today, or well, 2 art worlds,
Yeah.
Pop&Con,
Went to Pop&Con and
which is where
Epilogue,
we're in now.
chapter 1.
Both were really, really neat. So
Yeah.
we had a good time.
Again,
But it's lovely to see you.
Pop&Con was a museum of open brush,
Tilt brush art? Or
Open
open
brush
brush,
art.
yeah.
Really great, lots of levels, beautiful artwork. Love to play, take pictures of yourself in there and play Where's My Avatar? And then Epilogue, which is the prologue to Organism by DrMorro, or both are by DrMorro. And both
Yeah.
really worth a visit and a walkthrough.
And potentially only one at a time.
Yeah.
If you want to save your little leggies.
Yes.
Yeah.
We weren't able to see everything in this world, unfortunately, but we were able to see a lot, and we managed to get through it. And definitely worth a visit. Scratch Glasses says, I'm working with an artist to make a new VRChat gallery. I should check out those for inspiration. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, totally.
And let
That's
us
so
know
cool. How exciting.
when that gets released. We'd love to check it out.
There's a bunch of really great galleries in VRChat that are worth checking out that we've seen on past streams. That could be great inspiration for future galleries.
I remember there was this one art gallery that we went to where the pictures were on the wall, and then you click on the picture and you go into the art. That was a
Mhm.
cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Wow.
Our legs are sore. We're a little tired.
Yeah.
It's been,
We're getting shin splints from standing in our living room.
so it's time to sign off for
rusty.
tonight. Thank you all for joining us. We're glad to be back after having to take a couple weeks off. But we're going to be back next week with some more worlds. So don't forget to hit subscribe so that way you don't miss our adventures next week.
Thank you to everyone who joined us today. It was really, really awesome. Especially thanks to the new folks and the folks who we know very dearly and appreciate you all.
And shared all the bad and good puns with us today.
All the puns.
All the puns.
Well, time to sign off. And signing off, we have Scout.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was super fun. And we appreciate all your comments and chatting with you. We'll see you next
And
week.
let Scout know what you think of their new avatar.
Oh, yes. Meow.
Dylan.
Bye. Thanks for joining us this week and hope to see you again next week.
And me, John. Oh no, I went through the wrong one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And just to close up, Scratch Glasses says, for sure, have fun, y'all, and chat. Ian says, great to see you all, always, a joy. Take care of yourselves and stay warm. Thanks, everyone, for joining.
GW says, thanks for the stream.
Yay, thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
See you all next week.
Everybody.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.